Talking Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now it's a little welterweight news, legendary news, right? The Hall of Fame news. And that's what we're talking about legendary fighter Manny Pacquiao, right? Manny Pacquiao, coming off his win over Keith Thurman, which I don't think he was the favorite going into that fight. Awesome win, even though barely, in my opinion, very barely, right? But he come through that fight. Manny Pacquiao could have retired 3 or 4 years ago if he wanted to, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer, if not longer than that. Manny Pacquiao is all that, right? Regardless of what you think about it. Manny Pacquiao. And so, but one person that we know Manny Pacquiao didn't never want to fight. It's pretty much everybody knows this news, general news, everybody knows, and that's Terence Crawford, also a Hall of Famer already, in my opinion, because Terence Crawford is undisputed at 140 pounds before moving up to 147, undisputed, and there's not many people that are undisputed in the world today. If you look at it, who's undisputed right now? If the name's not Alexander Usyk or your boy Terence Crawford, nobody is. Nobody's trying to. No undisputed. Only division where you could say give him a pass is cruiserweight because Alexander Usyk was undisputed, right? And they still about two of the best guys about to fight as soon as they're capable. As soon as all this passes by, that would be Dorticus versus not Gassiev because Gassiev moved up, but Morris Bridas. So, and shoot, Dorticus going to Latvia to see if he can do that. But those are the two best two, and they're going to fight. I don't know if it's for undisputed, but those are the two best. Most divisions, we're not getting close to it. We got close in the lightweight division. If Lomachenko would have fought Devin Haney and then go on to fight Teofimo Lopez or Comey, which is Teofimo Lopez now, then we could have had undisputed. We were close, right? We were close in the middleweight division last year. One fight away. If Canelo would have fought Demetrius Andrade on his September the 14th date, I think it was definitely September date, Mexican holiday, and he went to fight Kovalev in November sometime. Didn't even fight on Mexican holiday, and we had Demetrius Andrade for undisputed. Most divisions not even trying. So that's why I was able to say at the beginning of this year that boxing's going to suck. I didn't know this was going to happen, that we don't have any fights at all, but I'm saying even if we had them, we weren't getting undisputed. That's why this news here. Manny Pacquiao, his team has reached out to Terence Crawford, and he hasn't been wanting to fight Terence Crawford for at least 4 or 5 years. When they were under the same promoter, Bob Arum, and Bob Arum did not want Pacquiao to mess with Terence Crawford because he thinks Terence Crawford is going to outclass him and possibly hurt him and send him into retirement. And he's been thinking that for years. But Bob Arum is the one who said that Pacquiao's team has reached out and the fight is possible now. So they're into some kind of negotiations, and that is awesome news for the welterweight division because let's be real. Most people think Errol Spence is the best welterweight. If you're excluding Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford has moved up from 135, was the baddest there. 140 was undisputed there, and coming up to 147 can't get fights, right? He beat Jeff Horn. People act like that's easy, but no other welterweight done it. Pacquiao didn't do it, right? Jeff Horn only losing to middleweights. He ain't losing no welterweight, right? And they didn't even get with him, right? He beat Amir Khan. Amir Khan out here talking about he want to fight Pacquiao, right? So, and Terence Crawford, Benavidez too, so he's beat some people, but they keep acting like they're nothing, right? And that's nothing. You got to fight fighters from PBC. Well, Errol Spence is considered the best, right? Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and the likes are there as well. Sean Porter for show, right? But Terence Crawford wants to fight the champion. And if Errol Spence had a car accident, it's not even good for Terence Crawford to fight Errol Spence right away. I think Errol Spence needs to fight somebody. He's thinking about Danny Garcia. I think that might be a little bit tough coming off a car accident. You don't want to be just stepping in with Danny Garcia acting like he's easy, right? That's not the case. We don't know where Errol Spence really is, so that's kind of messed up the thing. But if Manny Pacquiao fights Terence Crawford, then we have that unification there, right? That would mean that after that fight, we're one fight away from undisputed in the welterweight division, which I didn't think was going to happen. That's why that is great news. There's probably more to come, but let me be honest with you. I don't think it's going to happen. I think a lot of stuff, man, come on. Since the pandemic, haven't we heard about a whole lot of people that want to fight, thinking like they want to fight, acting like they want to fight, stuff like that? I think that's going to all cool off once they're capable of fighting, right? Once they're capable of really fighting and there's no restrictions anymore, then I don't know. That's why I don't want to get too optimistic about it. But it is good news at least. Nonetheless, that Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford could fight because that would be two belts, and Errol Spence got the other one. And like I said, that would be close to undisputed. That's probably the closest we're gonna sniff undisputed. So let's see if that does happen. I think Manny Pacquiao does feel froggy at this point. He's won his last 3 or 4 fights, and all of them were great wins. Keith Thurman, Adrian Broner, and somebody else he beat. But I know this Manny Pacquiao has been looking good of late. Not great, but for his age, has been looking good. And like I said, we didn't think he was going to be Keith Thurman, so maybe he is feeling froggy right now, thinking, hey, I can get for Crawford too. I know damn well one thing: Terence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao is a huge fight and damn good for the welterweight division. So let's see what happens going forward. Dorman Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.